Good morning students and welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is Gnan Manjari Modern School. In the previous video we have learnt in the plants and animal lesson number 1 that what does the animals eat. Okay students, in that we have seen that the herbivorous animals, which animals? Herbivorous animals. Herbivorous animals, what does they eat? What does the animals eat? In that we have categorized this into types, that is herbivorous animals. What does the herbivorous animals eat? They eat plants and plant products. Okay students, next what does the carnivorous animals eat? Carnivorous animals eat other animals. Okay students, and then it comes the omnivorous animals. Omnivorous animals, they eat both plant product and other animals. Plant product and other animals. Okay students, these are the 3 types of animals. What they eat? Herbivorous animals eat plant and plant products, carnivorous animals eat other animals, and omnivorous animals eat plant product and other animals. This we have seen in the previous video, and also we have seen if the animals eats plants and all other things from which we get from the plants, but what does the plant eat? Okay students, that also we have seen in the previous video. What does the plant eat? Plant produces their food by their own. Okay students, from where the plant get food? They produce food by their own only. Okay students, and where does this food come from? In their leaves there are chlorophylls. Due to chlorophylls in the leaves, they absorb the sunlight. Okay students, and there is a process which is known as photosynthesis process. Due to the photosynthesis process, the plant produces their food by their own. Okay students, let read me that what is photosynthesis process. The leaves, with the help of chlorophyll, water, carbon dioxide and sunlight, prepare a kind of sugar or starch and also release oxygen into air. This process is known as photosynthesis process. Okay students, I can also write one reaction of it. Okay students, carbon dioxide from air. Carbon dioxide. From where does the plant get carbon dioxide? They get from air. They get carbon dioxide from air. Okay students, and water. From where they get water? They get water from the soil. From soil. And in presence of sunlight. Presence of sunlight, they produces a type of sugar or starch. They produce sugar or starch. Sugar or starch. And also they produces oxygen. They also produces oxygen. Means how does the plant produce their food by their own? First of all, due to from the air, they take carbon dioxide and then water from the soil, and in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll in the leaves, they produce sugar or starch plus oxygen. Okay students, they produces food as it. So the plants are also called as producers. We all know the plants are known as producers. Next, now we will start with the new one, movement. What is movement? Here, the animals can move from one place to another place they have legs, and they move from one place to another place for the food and the shelter. But how does the plant, what is the movement of plant? The plant is permanent, but some of the parts of the plant slightly move. Okay students, so in this movement we have seen that now it comes of the movement of animals. What kind of the movements do? Movement in animals. Movement in animals. Okay students, movements in animals. First of all, why does the animals move? I have already tell you that they move for food and shelter. Let me write in short that animals move from one place to another for their food and shelter. Okay students, why the animals move from one place to another place? Animals move from one place to another place for their food and shelter. For their food and shelter. Okay students, see here in the page number 148, animals have different kinds of limbs suited to their movement. Human being walks on two legs. How does the human being walk? They walk with the two legs. Most animals walk or run on their four legs. Means animals have four legs, they move with four legs. Birds have two legs to walk on and two wings to fly. Means birds have two legs and also two wings. From leg they can walk and from wing they can fly in the air. Some animals such as the frog and kangaroo have short front leg and long hind legs to leap forward. Means how the frog walks, they just jump and walk. Fish have fin to swim with instead of limbs. Some animals do not have limbs, they crawl. See here, cheetah. There is a picture of cheetah that runs, fish swims and birds fly and snake crawls. Means all the animals have different legs or different sense organs for the movement of their self. Okay students. So animals move from one place to another place for their food and shelter. If we talk about human being walk with two legs and animals walk with four legs and birds have two legs plus two wings, legs for walking and wings for flying in the air, and snake crawls and fish swims in the water. Okay students, this is the movement in the animals. Now we will see movements of plant. Movement in plant. First of all, plant can not move from one place to the another place. Why? They have roots. Okay students, the plants cannot move from one place to another place. Okay, only some parts of the plant just move, like leaves. If there is a wind, the leaves do movement, slightly movement. Okay students, the movement in plants is not possible. Whole plant cannot move from one place to another place, but some parts of the plants move from slightly. Okay students, let us see that. Most plants are fixed to the ground. They cannot move from place to place like animals do, but parts of a plant do move. Okay students, as soon as a seed germinates, the roots goes down in the soil in search of water and the shoot comes up in search of sunlight and air. As we grow a seed in the soil, the roots go down to the ground for searching of water and the upper part comes out for searching of air and sunlight. Okay students, so that they can make their food by their own. The lion in the rainforest climb up supporting tree in search of sunlight. Their leaves disappear into the canopy. Okay students, some flowers such as lotus or morning glory open out when they feel the warmth of the sun. The sunflower turns toward the sun. Some aquatic plants such as algae float or move on the water. Here we talk about the plants. Some of the plants move upward for searching of sunlight and their roots go down and down for the searching of water in the soil. Okay students, and there are some of the flowers, like if we talk about sunflower. What it, we all know why it is known as sunflower. So the sunflower is a flower when from which direction does the sun rises? Sun rises from the east and ends at west. Or okay students, as it starts from the rise from the sun starts rising from the east, the sunflower goes to east and it follows the sun. As the sun down goes to the west, it also goes to the west, and in the next morning it also comes back to the east and goes with the sun. Okay students, and next, respond to stimuli. The next topic is respond to the stimuli. What is that? Let us see that what is respond to the stimuli. We all know, in first we have seen the difference of the plants and animals. In that we have seen to the respond to stimuli. Okay students, in that If we talk the response to the stimuli, animals and human beings have their different sense organs. The stimuli works on the sense. All the animals and birds or humans have different sense organs. Like for the breathing they have nose, for eating they have mouth, for walking they have leg. All the there are different sense organs in the animals, but as there is a different sense organs, they respond quick respond to any of the stimuli. Okay students, but plants only respond to some of the stimuli, not all the stimuli. Let us see that a stimulus is something that causes a reaction. Plants and animals respond to stimuli in different ways. Okay students, first of all we will see in the animals. Animals have sense organs, they respond stimuli at once. If they heard a loud noise, they started and may run. If they see a flash of lighting, they may close their eyes. Have you noticed that flock of pigeon roosting on a bird building fly into the air? When they heard a loud noise, clap your hands and the bird sitting on the windowsill will fly away. You can shoo away animals by waving a stick at them. Take care that you only wave the stick, don't hit the animals. They respond to the sight, sound and other stimuli. If we talk about the animals, they respond quick to the stimuli. Okay students, how they respond? If we are sitting near the window and the birds comes and sit there, if we clap loud or do okay students, then the bird will fly, means they respond to the stimuli. They know if there is any animal and we show him stick and just don't hit the animals and just show the stick, they will run away. Okay students, these are the some of the stimuli which respond in the animals. Animals respond quick, but as compared to the plants. Now let us see the plants, how they respond the plants. See here in the plants. Plants do not have sense organs such as eyes, nose or ears, but they do respond to the stimuli, although they do slowly. It is by feeling the warmth of the sun that the morning glory and the sunflower opens out. They do not see the sun. Leaves of plants such as touch me not fold up if you touch them. The temperature region trees shield their leaves as winter approach. In spring, when they feel the warmth of the sun, they put out new leaves. Okay students, here there are some of the plant stimuli. There are plants, the sunflower, as they get sunlight they open. Okay students, and there is a leaves, touch me not leaves, it is known as touch me not. If you touch that leaves, the leaves will automatically closed. Okay students, these are some of the stimuli of the plants. Okay students, now let us see further. And now students, we will see about the reproduction, how the reproduction occurs in plants and animals. Okay students, as in the first we seen that in the animals, how does the reproduce is occur? They produces their young ones or they produces egg. Okay students, from that they reproduce. And in the plants, how they reproduce? There is a parent plant or parent seed, from that they produce the another one. Okay students, in the reproduction we have seen that. Let us discuss about that it further. Reproduction is the process by which living things produce young ones of their own kind. In animals, mammals such as lions, tiger, rabbit, dog and human being reproduce by giving birth to the young ones of their own kind. They are called viviparous animals. The 6-foot tall kangaroo is a strange creature. It gives birth to a young ones which is about the size of our figure. The baby finds its way into the mother's pouch and grows there for many months. Birds, reptile, insects and fish lay eggs from which the young one hatches. They are called oviparous animals. Okay students, so here we talk about the two types of animals, the animals which produces or gives birth to their young ones. This is first type, and the second type which lay the eggs are the second type of the animals. This is the reproduction in the animals. Now we will see the reproduction in the plants. See here students, most plants reproduce through seeds. The seeds germinate in the soil and grow into young plants. Some plants can also reproduce by other ways. For example, through cutting from the stem, through buds that appear on the edge of leaves, through runners from the underground stem of the mother plant or from the roots of the mother plant. Okay students, these are the reproduction of the plants, and there is also a process known as grafting process. Let us see that a stem is cut and attached to the stem of another plant and planted in the soil. The new plant that grows will have the characteristic of both plants. You can develop a new variety of mango, thin skin of Rumani and the taste of Bangapali. Many hybrid seeds are developed this way. Earlier, cultivated rice was prone to the plant disease. The wild variety was stirred. Scientists have now developed a new variety that is not only stirred but it also gives a good yield. See here, in the plants there are two processes, cutting and grafting. In the grafting process, the stem is cutted and attached with the another plant, and the plant have both characteristic. Also the characteristic of this plant and also the characteristic of other plant. Okay students, this is the process of the reproduction in the plant. As first of all we have seen the animals. In animals they directly give birth to their young one and also lay the egg, but only a kangaroo is a creature which gives direct birth to its animals and it remains in the paw of it. And in the plants there are two types of the process, cutting and grafting process. Okay students, this is now it's time for your homework. Okay students, please note down your homework. Homework. So today in your homework you have to write question 1. How do plants show movement? Okay students, and the question number 2. How do animals show movement. Okay students, these two questions you have to write in your homework book. First question, how do plants shows movement, and second question, how do animals show movements. Okay students, in the question number 1 you have to write how does the plant moves or how it is movement, and in the question 2 how does the animals show movement, means they walk from one place to another place. Okay, they have legs and other birds have wings, that you have to write in this. Okay students, up till then stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.